Hi, I'm Rudy Inaba, Director of Nutrition and Exercise at Cenegenics. A lot of questions I receive on the matter of sleep coming from our patients and also potential patients of ours. Now, when we look at our patients' lifestyles, it's commonly seen that patients are consuming alcohol, or they're having a large amount of food with dinner, or they're undergoing a lot of different stressors during the day, which is really inhibiting their ability to fall asleep and stay asleep and feel refreshed in the morning. Cenegenics programs can actually help with this and help you get on a better quality sleeping pattern due to some of the nutritional changes and exercise recommendations we make, but also from the indirect effects of our program. Nutritionally, what we want to focus on is to consume smaller, frequent meals throughout the day so that we don't have a large bolus amount of food in our stomachs when we go to bed at night. What's going to happen is that food needs to get broken down, so our bodies aren't necessarily completely at rest because our stomachs are working. They are breaking down and digesting food over time. That can potentially lead to some kind of disruption in sleeping patterns. Maybe you fall asleep quickly, but you'll wake up a few times just because you don't feel too good. So by removing this and cutting down on the size of the meal before bed, you really see the benefits that you'll find in the morning. Another thing we'll do is really limit the amount of alcohol intake you have before bed. Alcohol may help you fall asleep quickly, but it doesn't necessarily allow you to stay asleep. It can actually impact your growth hormone release that you receive when you enter your REM sleep cycle. So we want to really maximize that REM sleep cycle. So by removing or reducing the stimulus of alcohol is going to be really important. And lastly, when someone's on our program, over time, we see really dramatic improvements in weight loss and fat loss. So if a patient who's maybe coming in at excess body fat in obesity ranges, as they start to eat better and as they start to exercise and they're using the right kind of supplementation, and you see fat loss, that can actually have a direct impact on improving their sleep by reducing the risk factors associated with sleep apnea. So for review, a couple things that we want to do to maximize your sleep are to avoid very large meals before you go to bed. Again, allow your stomach to not require so much nervous system activity to help digest that food. So smaller meals before bed. Keep the alcohol intake to a minimum, if not completely remove it if you are having issues with sleep. It may feel like you're going to get tired and you're going to fall asleep quickly, but overall that's not going to make you feel better in the morning. And lastly, work with a physician to utilize a number of nutraceuticals that are available that can help calm the central nervous system and also improve your anxiety levels to allow you to fall asleep and stay asleep and feel less groggy in the morning. So by doing these three things, you'll likely have a good night's sleep, feel refreshed, and be able to tackle the day.